All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Naples campaign here in EU5. In the couple of days since I last recorded, um, there was an update that did some balancing. Not entirely. I can't remember everything that it did at the moment, but it did some stuff with levies and the economy. I don't know how much it will actually impact us, at least at the moment. So I'm not super worried about it. Let's see, what were we doing? Building spy networks on some people. One of those people is the Byzantine Empire. Oh, we don't have a diplomat, so we can't actually. We gotta let some time pass because we don't have a diplomat to actually start fabricating any claims. Let's go ahead and. There we go. Yeah, I know there's devastation in some of my land. It's fine. Not too worried about it. Okay. Now, the month is ticked over. We have an singular diplomat. I think the best. Our best bet would be what? Why can I not? Oh, right. I don't border them. Okay. So how about we just do this instead? For now. Okay. There we go. We'll just do this so that we can get a little bit of land next to them. Let our subject handle that. We just need to get land over there. Yes, I'm aware. Let's see. Union policies. How long do we know valid policies? Yeah, okay. 2 more years. Yeah, we'll let our subject deal with it for now. And I don't know why I'm saying for now. This is literally all we're doing. Just waiting on our subject to literally win us the war. Why are you not moving over? Oh, because the game is paused. It might have something to do with it. They're still not moving over. Will you just give me it anyway? Not all of it. Okay, well, this is dumb. Okay. I should, in theory, be able to plop my army right here so that I can get over there. 2,000 dudes? Oh, right. All of these nations are subjects of Albania. That's why. Okay. Okay. Because Albania is my subject. Wait, which one is actually Albania? This one? Yes. So Albania is my subject, and these little derps are their subject. Whoa, who's this? Oh, that's also Albania. Okay, I didn't realize Albania had both of those locations. Okay, that makes more sense then. As to how, well, for one, why they're blue, and secondly, how I ended up with them before when, we never went to war with them. Okay, well, this is kind of stupid. I shouldn't have to raise my levies for this, but here you can go, I guess. Only 532 levies? What? That is not... Okay. I'm pretty sure at the start of the campaign we were able to have like 12,000. I don't know. It looks like maybe the balancing is going to impact us. And not in a great way either. This is actually... Oh, for fuck's sake. Dock up. We should be able to. There we go. Okay. Now go there. Am I not going to be able to even do anything? Okay, I'm going to be able to. Perfect. Okay, there we go. The war is won. So let's go ahead and take the land, take their money, and end this war. There we go. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, see, now it's 29,000 levies. So why do we only have access to 500 of them a moment ago? Little confused. Alright. That's fine. These are annoying as shit. They pop up every time. Which I thought I liked at first, but I've decided that I don't. Oh, and now I don't have a dude. I don't have a diplomat available. We're gonna go ahead and move our army back to our capital, because I see no reason to leave them over there. Okay. Somebody somewhere is suffering attrition, and it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, we are making a tad bit of money, but not much. Ooh, well, they certainly changed this. Holy shit, this feels much different. Okay. Okay. I see. Well, this is all incredibly unfortunate. Alright, for now, let's go ahead and monthly diplomats we will add to the queue. Sure, diplomatic capacity as well. Fuck the nobility. Who fucking cares? I should. I should care, but I don't at the moment. Okay. Huh. So, okay. Money is flowing in again. I feel like they've definitely changed some of the cost of some of this stuff. That just feels different. Maybe I'm really wrong, but it just feels different. Okay, let's see, we need to improve lumber RGOs. It is very important, because let's see, yeah, this is 50 building cost, because the price, look at the price of lumber. Yeah. Okay. So it's not too much higher, honestly, so let's go ahead and just build this up. And I don't know if I don't think it'll fix the problem, just that one, but it'll help a little bit. Okay, well, maybe not, never mind, this is much different now. That number is hugely different. We'll just make sure we're making at least 5 ducats a month. That's what I would like to do. I would like to continue making at least 5 a month. Okay. Now we should work on we want diplomatic focus. I think. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what all of this is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and this is the church stuff. Basically, this is stay okay with the Pope. This is like fuck the Pope. This is essentially what that ends up being. Bountiful harvest does what exactly? Okay, local food production and some unrest. Perfect. We are truly blessed. Beautiful. Okay. Our people are very upset. They want a whole lot of stuff. Part of the balancing was, I believe, that that the population now want more of goods that are being produced by our nation, and in theory want less things that are not being produced directly by our country. Actually, all of this is stuff that we're producing, which is good because, yeah, there was an issue where populations or pops were demanding goods that you literally don't even have access to. So it was causing a lot of rebellion issues that shouldn't have been happening. Member leaving union. Oh shit. Okay, well, we're gonna lose this union possibly. We only have 4 years. Looks like Hungary is leaving. Okay, well, that's fine. It's just Hungary, which means in theory Croatia would still be in the Union, so we'd at least have that. All countries gain 35 opinion. Sure, we'll just improve the relations with those nations. Did Hungary just declare war on... Oh. It's the first provincial papal war. Provence declared war on the Pope and is getting their ass kicked. I don't know why you would declare that. That was silly. That was very silly of you to do. Alright, Professional Armies Institution has spawned in. We should be able to improve another lumber RGO. Let's see. Yeah, it's still 33. Let's see if anything else has gone down. That's 50 still. 50. Yeah. It hasn't... It didn't help. We didn't think it was going to fix it, but it doesn't look like it actually did anything at all. Which is mildly infuriating, actually. Whatever, we'll keep improving our lumber RGOs for now. While we're preparing for a war with Byzantium. Hold on. If I go here, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fair. In theory, that would make, or not even in theory, it would literally make Hungary the senior partner, but maybe that would mean that they'd actually stay, and in theory we should be able to outpace Hungary. I mean, we've already gained a little bit on them. I don't know that we'll actually be able to really catch up and stay caught up, but oh my goodness. Okay. Looks like the AI Ottomans may have changed a little bit, because they're actually doing something, which is kind of nice, actually. They failed pretty much every campaign beforehand, so I'm actually okay with that. We lost a dude, a cabinet member, apparently. Okay, let's change what this dude is doing, maybe? Yeah, he has a higher military score than this guy. So we'll change him to integrating this province that we just took. Just so, you know, we've got it integrated. It still won't really do anything for us, but, you know, in theory it'll be less rebellious, maybe? I don't know. I don't fully know how all of that works, if I'm being totally honest with you. What does this actually do again? Lose 100 religious influence, pisses off the clergy, and our king gains a dang crown power and more malices. Doesn't really seem all that worth it to me. Let's see. We can reduce the cost of court a little bit. We should improve our food RGOs so that we'll stop having to pay so much for food. I mean, sure, food is something that you obviously need. You people desperately need it. But, let's see. What's the food that has the lowest legumes? And we built roads to the legumes. Why is our proximity so low? We did build roads over this direction, right? Am I just crazy? Oh, we didn't build them to the legumes. We built them nearby, but it should have increased the proximity, even if only by a little. In theory. Nearest proximity source. I don't understand. Does it only actually help if the road is directly in the location? It doesn't help if it's in an adjacent location, not even a little bit? That doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but okay. It should increase it. In theory, it should increase proximity at least a little bit, because it's easier to get to. Like, it doesn't make sense for it to not increase proximity at all. But, you know, who am I? I'm not allowed to make games anymore. Let's see. Let's take this and this, and that, and then call it a day. Okay. Well, we don't need it to be increasing by that much. Well, maybe we do. This is very low. You know what? We'll actually make sure that we're improving it by at least 0.1 per month. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, now the question here is, do we fabricate the claim on the Byzantines? Do we fabricate the one over here first? We can't fabricate it because they are in the same faction as us already. So we can't even get... We're wasting our time on this. And we've been caught spying over here. Well, that's just fantastic. Go ahead and start building that spy network again and get rid of this one. Alright, well, that was a huge waste of time. Thought we were going to be able to go to war with the Byzantines soon, but apparently we're going to have to wait just a little longer. I was hoping to actually maybe declare that war this episode, but looks like it's going to have to wait until next episode. Which is fine. But, you know, I would like for stuff to be happening. Let's see, they have little subjects. Do they have any allies? They do not. Is it possible for me to fabricate any claims on them? Requirements not met. They're already in the thing. Oh. Apparently there is, yeah. So we could just fabricate claims on them. So we should start spying on them once we have the available diplomat to be able to do so. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we didn't start fabricating that claim, because the game has this problem where if you fabricate a claim on, or fabricate a CB in general against a nation, and they have a civil war or a war of any kind, you lose your CB, which is ridiculous considering how difficult CBs are to come by in this game. So I think that's something that they should probably work on fixing, because it does seem broken to me. That doesn't seem like something that should be happening. Okay, so we still need some legumes in our wait, what are they trying to do? They don't want seniority? That doesn't make sense. Why would they not want seniority? This seems like also a mistake. No, Hungary, you want seniority. Even though that's not necessarily beneficial to me, you're clearly broken. So... Stop it. Stop being stupid. Okay, so we need more... Oh, the legumes issue is gone. Okay, so fish and or fruit and or sturdy grains, which we don't have any over in the on the peninsula. I don't believe. No, we don't. So we do have fish, and I've already forgotten what the other thing is. Fruit. We do have fish and fruit. Let's see. Well, if we improve it to 1.12, 1.14, it would almost get rid of the need for fish. There would be less of a demand for fish. It would still exist, but less of a demand. Which is good. We want them to be demanding less. Okay. I don't want to create any subjects or anything like that. I don't know why I've clicked on this, if I'm being totally honest with you. Culture, let's see. Which I don't think it's necessary to tolerate this culture. Okay. Which is an insane thing to say out loud. But in the context of this game, I don't see the need for accepting or even so much as tolerating that specific culture. Sorry to anybody that is of that culture, but you know, you people are, I mean, you have life, and that's what's important at the end of the day, right? Right? That's all that's really important, is that you're alive and you know you're being allowed to exist. Barely, but you're being allowed to exist. So you should just be grateful that you're still alive. Let's see. We do have a few provinces that are lacking in the food department. That one, and that one. Okay, it's not this one like it was before, so we've apparently fixed that that issue. We will need to, well, I mean, we don't necessarily need to work on fixing these, because our overall food production is fine to satisfy it. But we probably should work on balancing this out a little bit, even if just a little. Oh wait, never mind. I lied. That one is still. Yeah. Okay. Now stop trying to vote against yourself. Here you go, Mr. Pope Man. Enjoy. Which is ridiculous because there's only the one food tile in the province, or sorry, 2 food tiles in the province. Does this actually produce food? No. Yeah, there's only the 2 food tiles within this province, and they are and it is severely lacking in food. So I don't think we're actually going to be able to fix the food issues happening in this province. We can fix the food problems happening in other provinces, however. Not that one. This one should be able to fix that. There is wheat here, which is very good. And the legumes, which are also pretty solid. Now what do you want? Wild game? I don't have access to that right now. Anyway, the wheat is incredible. So that'll probably be the one that we... Ooh, I would like some diplomats. Yes, please. So we'll improve the wheat. Should we be focusing on something else right now? Probably that fruit, if I'm being totally honest, but what is happening? What is all this voting that's happening? Now what are you doing? You're once again voting against your own interest. Why is the AI fucking stupid? Take your seniority hold tightly to it. You fucking dipshit. Okay. The building cost has actually gone up. We need more lumber. Okay. This is fine. Let's improve a lumber RGO. Honestly, what we probably should be doing is saving up the money to build, where the hell is it? A lumber mill. Because that just produces a flat 1 lumber in exchange for tools. And then we won't have to worry about things like control and all of that nonsense. The population in the location being capable of actually working the thing. We wouldn't have to focus on it as much. I don't know why I said add much. We won't have to focus on as much. Ooh. This dude is a noble, so we don't super want him in there, but at the same time, like, he's real good. So let's go ahead and just stick him in there. Plug him into that slot. There you go. What is your 72? You're an 82. Let's... okay, you know what? Let's switch you to doing something that you're actually a little bit better at. Just for now, let's click encourage migration, and let's swap to the integration. It'll go significantly faster this way, and then now you will be switched to developing the capital region. There we go. We'll just lose the 5 support. That's fine. Let's see. What's actually going on with the Ottomans over here? Oh, that's part of the Byzantine Empire. Okay. So you've got, yeah, that's what I thought. You've just got both of these as subjects at the moment. Wait, are you a subject of... no, you're not. You just happen to be the same color. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we have diplomats. Let's go ahead and create... oh, never mind. Spy on Sicily. We'll spy on Sicily. And then we'll create... what? Why can I not? Oh. Then their nobles still control this down here. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, I don't feel like we really accomplished much in this episode. It was mostly just building some RGOs. I think what I might do, and if anybody is still watching at this point, go ahead and let me know what your thoughts are on this. EU5 requires a lot more it feels more like incremental progress versus the very quick progress you can make in EU4. EU5, you've got to... there's a lot more micro, yada yada yada. So I was thinking that maybe, and it would take me longer to get episodes uploaded, but it is a thing that I could do. I could just edit out the boring bits where literally nothing is happening and we're just waiting for time to pass by, and just show like the actual clicking of the buttons, so that we're not just sitting here staring at a map with nothing really happening. it would take me more time to get videos uploaded. It would be more work, but I feel like it might be worth doing. So let me know your thoughts. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, go into the thumbs up button. If you did not, go into the thumbs down button. Nobody gives a flying fuck anyway. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.